Hi, I'm Chantel. I'm a business counselor at the Business Enterprise Center here in Sarnia Lambton. Now, part of my role as a business counselor is inspiring young people just like you to consider entrepreneurship as a career choice. Rather than me telling you all the reasons why you should consider entrepreneurship, I'd like to take you to meet some of my favorite young entrepreneurs who are doing just that, starting and running strong local businesses here in Sarnia Lambton. Hi, I'm here outside Petrolia at Country Road Graphics with the owner, Matt Pasut, who became an entrepreneur at the age of 22. Matt, looks like your staff have things under control here at the office. Why don't we hit the road and check out some of your work?
Sure, sounds good.
After you.
Thanks.
Thanks for taking me for a drive, Matt. Tell me how you became an entrepreneur.
Well, when I graduated from school, I went to Fanshawe College for graphic design. I kind of knew someday I'd own my own business, but the opportunity kind of come up a little faster than anticipated when a buddy of mine had this business kind of in the early stages. He approached me because he was looking for some design help, and instead of hiring me, he approached me as becoming a partner. So that's kind of how it started, and then it kind of grew from there. The one thing I love about my job is I deal with so many different people and so many different projects all day, every day kind of thing. So I love just learning about their business and how they got to where they are, and just kind of working with them and coming up with new ideas for them.
And now you employ 5 people.
Yeah.
What did you learn from the worst boss you ever had?
I treat my employees how I would have loved to have been treated growing up in some of the terrible jobs you had to take when you were in high school. I let them leave early on Fridays because I love leaving early on Fridays. We try to make just a relaxed working environment. It really has helped with growing the team as a complete unit. Now they all kind of look out for the best interest of the company more so than the best interest of themselves. So it's really paid off in dividends.
Going back to your childhood, did you have any wild, crazy business ideas?
Not at all, really. I never, when I was growing up, I really never even thought about the possibility of starting something on my own. We had a lot of hardships and learned a lot of terrible things along the way, but I wouldn't change anything for the world.
What were you like as a student in high school?
Well, I started off caring. By about grade 10, I realized there's more to life than books and had a lot more fun. But that's probably about the time I kind of geared from the university bound to the college bound and really enjoy it while I was there. So even in college, I questioned authority as much as I possibly could. And it really got them thinking and got me thinking as well about, don't settle for what they say you should do and how things should be. Kind of take it your own path and don't be scared to question it and do your own thing with it.
Tell me how you've built a successful customer base.
Actually, I taught at Fanshawe last year, and the one thing I told my students, I think the secret to our success is to tell the customer that you're going to do something and following through with it. And something as simple as that has helped us build the relationships with our customers 10 times over. That kind of helps alleviate the pressures of the competition kind of at our doorstep, because we've built these relationships by coming through each and every time, no matter what the consequences. And it's really helped us kind of solidify these relationships and take our customers to the next level.
If I gave you the day off and said you're not allowed to answer your emails, you're not allowed to go to the office, you're not allowed to go visit customers, what do you do for fun?
I'd find a way to answer my emails first off. But no, I like being on the water. I like spending time with my daughter. I like to fish. I like to hunt. I like to just be outdoors. And actually, on my day-to-day, I'm in front of a computer 90% of the time, so I like just being active and being outside and doing something completely separate from that.
Who do you go to when you run into a problem?
For problems and for kind of, I guess, advice, I find people that are a lot smarter than I am. I find that soaking up as much knowledge and taking it in from people that have been there and done that has helped us tremendously, and being open to that advice. I know a lot of people that just kind of get bullheaded and think they know everything. I'll admit I don't know the first thing about some of these problems we run into, which is why we go to the smarter people and see how they would handle it. I don't necessarily follow their advice each and every time, but it definitely helps us think about things in a new perspective.
What do you like about running a business in rural Sarnia Lambton?
I think we found a bit of a niche dealing with these rural-based companies, because we can kind of speak the same language and have the same values, have the same goals, and we can definitely help with their marketing in a different light than some of our competitors who are based in the city can do it.
Matt, while we're out and about, do you have any work you can show me along the way?
Yeah.
Matt, what's next for you?
Well, we have a couple new exciting expansion plans in place over the next couple months here. We're going to increase our production area as well as for signs as well as printing. We're looking at a couple new products that we're hoping to launch on a little more national scale, more so than local, just to hopefully increase some of our digital applications as well. So we got a lot of new things we're trying to build on.
Well, I look forward to seeing all the new things that you come out with, and thank you so much for bringing me out to see the billboard that you've created.
Yeah.
It's great to see your work and hear how you've been doing over the last few years.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.